निकल तो फायदा भी होता है, करता भी है ऐसे ना वैसे ही। क्या शौक किया Did anyone start a dress this morning? The dress which is being done on daily basis, huh?
From Monday.
From Monday? Excellent.
Today is the first day.
Excellent. So will you be able to cover the whole of the Holy Quran in 30 days?
Only first 4 parts.
Only first 4 parts.
4 rukus each day.
And for how many days will Mustafa Sabit give this, inshallah?
5 days.
5 days? Starting?
Last 5 days.
Last 5 days. Who else?
Maulid Karim Sab Sharma.
Yes.
Islam Javed Sahib.
Yes.
Darsul Sabangi. Dr. Mujibullah Khan. Muniruddin Shams. And myself.
Very good. And when is your dars?
Before Mustafa Sabit Sahib. 5 days before.
Just 5 days. So there are 6 in all, yes. And they will deliver the dars for 5 days each. Is that right?
Not all of them. Some for 3 days, some for 2 days, and some for 5 days.
So there are more than 6 then?
5 days and 6 people for 20 days. Plus 10 days. That's it.
I see.
We are leaving our Saturday and Sunday. That is for Zuhr. That's
right.
So 20 days.
That will be left out altogether.
Yes.
That's fine. Thanks. Right. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Last year we were discussing the verse, I think it was Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim. That was the verse that we did last year when the Ramadan was finished. So taking up from the thread from where we left it, we should start commenting on the verses of Surah Fatiha from Siratul Lazina An'amta Alayhim Ghayril Maghdubi Alayhim Waladdallin. That is to say, the path of those on whom thou hast bestowed thy favors, those who have not incurred thy displeasure, and those who have not gone astray. Now this is the simplest rendering that could be done into English of these verses, although it is very difficult, to say the least, to render any verse of the Holy Quran into any other language perfectly. Particularly Surah Fatiha poses a very great challenge, because that being the mother of the whole Quran, that is containing all the seeds of the making of the Quran in this small space, obviously the words used are of such nature that they can be translated diversely in so many ways. You just change the angle and they would appear to you in carrying a different meaning altogether. So it is impossible to translate particularly Surah Fatiha into any other language. So they're just representative I mean, they're just, simple renderings giving you an idea of what this surah may mean, among so many other things. So this Anamta Alaihim is a word which should be looked at in greater detail in the context of the Quranic explanations. So I collected all the verses where Anamta Alaihim had been used in the Holy Quran, and the list grew larger and larger and the pile went on, thickening and thickening, until it is not all that I have brought here. A great part of it I have already left. So when I started relating each verse in a specific position to Surah Fatiha, then so many other windows were opened. It is impossible to sort of cover every aspect of this commentary, this particular aspect of the commentary in detail. Is impossible, because, as I told you, it was not just a new region which was opened up, but a sort of new universe through which you can enter and roam about, spending all your life visualizing the beauties of the Holy Quran as unfolded in Surah Fatiha, and window after window you can peep into a new universe. And when I say that, I mean it. Although apparently when you read the verse you don't realize what might be in store for you. But if you if you examine it with more detail, with application of mind, then you begin to see other things appearing behind the scenes. But as I told you, it is impossible for me to go into it in detail, apart from other things. There is one verse of the Holy Quran which I have chosen to demonstrate to you what I mean. The Holy Quran tells us, وَآتَاكُمْ مِنْ كُلِّ مَا سَأَلْتُمُوهُ وَإِنْ تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَظَلُومٌ كَفَّارٌ. Which means, and He gave you all that you wanted of Him, and if you try to count the favors of Allah, you will not be able to number them. Verily, man is very unjust, very ungrateful. The word favor is word inam, Anamta Alaihim, has been translated as favors you show to them. So when the Holy Quran itself says that you can't even count them, how is it possible for anyone to encompass the whole meaning of every word which one counts? While one even is unable to count the number of the graces which Allah has shown to us, the favors which He has showered upon us. So in light of this, when you read the Holy Quran, you come to realize that everything which has been created by God has been shown as a favor. Nothing is a disfavor. Everything is a favor. So this Anamta Alaihim has a direct relationship with Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The Rububiyyat can be looked at from a different angle as inam. But in that case, whether it will be considered as inam or something else would be decided